Welcome back to the new event, the Castle Siege. For the first time ever, the cars must work as a team to drive at full speed down the track, over the moving drawbridge, break through the castle doors, and knock down as many warriors as possible to gain points. 32 cars, 8 teams, and there can only be one winner. So the cars will get 1 point per warrior they knock down. For each car that gets through the gate, gets 5 points. Whoever jumps the bridge gets 5 points. So buckle up, the cars are ready for battle, but which team will be the ultimate siege breaker? So let's take a look at the teams and who's up for race 1. First up is Ye Olde Drift Knights, and a nice look at that 2026 drift box. But will its small body be enough to get through the gates and quick enough to get over the bridge? Let's find out. The Volvo gets ahead, first through the gate, and the bridge is on the 2-second delay. The bridge didn't even get up in time. Great speed by all 4. Only the Audi failed to get through the gate. Let's take a look. How many knockdowns? 3 plus a boss kill. Close up, and the drift box was taking no prisoners. The drift box didn't disappoint, and what happened to the Audi? Up next is the Castle Thrashers. The Mighty K returns, and the ice cream van wants his first race. Will he be quick enough to beat the bridge? Somehow the ice cream van gets ahead. Can he make the bridge? And no, the bridge doing its job, and the ice cream van nearly went over the top. Over the top's one way to siege, I guess. Thanks to the bridge, no knockdowns. Up next, the Battering Ramblers, with the Roger Dodger and the new Hightail Chaser. Will that big spoiler be good or bad? Track Ripper goes first, and the Roger Dodger gets a jump on the Camaro, and the Roger Dodger gets ahead, hit the wall, and the Camaro and Hightail Chaser just get through. Track Ripper ricocheted off the side panel, and looked like the Roger Dodger hit the gate. Let's have a close-up and see how many knockdowns the Camaro gets. Unfortunately, no points for knocking people off the top, and a steady 3 knockdowns for the Camaro. Hightail Chaser hit no one. Up next, the Sir Spins-A-Lot, and arguably one of the best liveries on the racetrack, the new RX-7. Sitting behind the Premium Chaser. Will them premium wheels be any good for this track? Off to a good start, the Chaser's keeping up, the Datsun springs into action. Oh, all 3 make it through. RX-7 hits the side but still gets through. A lot of points there, and the first team for all 4 cars to get through. How many knockdowns? Cars and people flying everywhere. But it wasn't a strike. Over to the Prestige corner, the Throne Thrashers. With that blue SF90 and the yellow Matchbox Toyota Supra. All looking good off to a good start. The Supra's getting behind. The SF90's catching up. Both span out. The SF90 went up the bridge and up to the top corner of the gate. Great precision driving by the Ferrari. Up the ramp and up the top corner. Unfortunately, no knockdowns. All I can say is, great defending by that warrior. And the boss taunting that Lamborghini. And up next, for you rally fans, the Moat jumpers. Let's put the name to the test. The Lancia and Datsun, all steel castings. The boss not scared at all there. What can that Lancia do? Lancia, looking a bit sluggish, gets a nudge off the Impreza. The RS200 is going flying ahead. Hits the bridge but makes it through the gate. And all of the 3 cars hit the castle walls. Disaster. The race 200 just lost it. Managed to get across, but still no knockdowns. The boss man's laughing in his face. Up next, a bit of an obscure mismatch, the medieval misfires. All eyes on that Mini. Can its small body be as good as the drift box? And the Mini, of course it's leading the way. Civic just up behind it, Lexus on the left. And they're off. Lexus takes control, the roller behind, the Mini still keeping up fine, he can get through first off. And the Lexus, just a bit bigger, overpowered the Mini. And the Mini flies into the wall. I thought this was a team game, but the Lexus did some damage. Great takeout by the Lexus, and the Civic and Rover come close to no one. And the Mini just drops in from above. Brutal takedown by that Lexus. Up next, featuring the Legends Tour and the 2 Compact Kings, the Roundtable rollovers. The Ford Fiesta looks the part, but can it live up to the hype? Impreza the Premium, it falls behind. The Fiesta flying ahead, the Sentra coming up close behind it. The Sentra's at the gate, the Fiesta gets through. Super speed by the Fiesta, straight through. And the rest of the cars hit the bridge. Not fast enough. But the Fiesta, 1 point, 1 knockdown. Should have done better. Let's take a look at the table. Castle Crashers last. Moat Jumpers didn't live up to the name. Drift Knights get third. In second, led by the Mini, Medieval Misfire. And your winners in first, Sir Spins a Lot. Thanks for watching the Castle Siege.